as a pastor, and not just a pastor, but you know, a friend and a family member. I have family myself, and to have to do a funeral of someone that you know is prematurely dying, and the death is tragic, but the process up to death, the disabling injuries or the chronic disabling process that takes a while. But then when a person becomes disabled and the struggles with providing for family and family caring for loved ones and plus working long hours and the average income in this area, $21,000 per household, um, um, is you know, this is real. So the garden is real, and understanding what are the genetic values of what we're growing is real. And so we may not be able to afford medicine, but we can afford to grow food. And over a period of time, we can begin to offset some of those chronic disease. If we can't stop it in the adults, we can definitely stop a lot of it within our youth by giving them a health consciousness and the whole piece. And so for me, I've seen the consciousness really grow. I've seen the chronic diseases being managed in a conscious way, and I see children talking about it. And so the garden is a beautiful spiritual sanctuary that we play in, we eat in, we educate in, and we change our lives in. And it's beautiful, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful opportunity for some Canada that have been designated as a food desert, and to change it from being a food desert without bringing someone from the outside in to bring food in. But we're learning how to produce our food from a grassroots level. And it's economically feasible, and it is sustainable and reproducible. And that's what makes it great. That's the sermon there. It's not the one I preach in the pulpit. It's the sermon. This is the sermon because it's real. Not that the sermon in the pulpit is not real, but the sermon in the pulpit, you might not experience it holistically right then. But this sermon out here, you can experience it here. You can experience it immediately in your kitchen, and you can experience it on your table, and you can experience it in your health. That's real. And it's all from God's table called this field. And that's what's real.